Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't think my stream is working. Okay, I was playing around with some settings. I might have to change that. Is the stream working? I don't think she's working, Lucy. Hold on. Hold on. Uh All right. We're back. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. That was fun. I saw it was like 0 encoding. It was not encoding at all. I was like, "Oh, that's weird." Bot not working. What bot isn't working? Lumia? Which bot? Oh, I don't have StreamerBot open. StreamerBot didn't open for whatever reason. Hold on. That's probably why. Okay, yeah, give it a second. There we go. There we go. Everybody's feeling all better now. All right. I'm also live over on can you go send a message over in the YouTube stream? I think like knock on wood, I'm not having any issues. I'm not having any issues right now. So dang, why isn't it not showing up on here? Hold on. Darn. I don't know why I can't get the YouTube chat to also be in this, like... I gotta get a good plugin that has that. All right, hold on. Let me pop this out. Pop out. There we go. All right. I'm gonna pop this guy, like, right here. All right. I see both of y'all. All right. I figured, why not? You know what? My Saturdays are gonna be my discovery days. We're gonna play some Planet Zoo. Stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. Get over it. Okay. It's fine. There's nothing I can do. It's good quality. You can watch the stream in 2K, by the way, if you really do want to. It should be there, available, especially if you're watching on YouTube. I am so excited to be working on this today. I just realized that we haven't really played Planet Zoo in a little bit, and I really want to. I really want to play some Planet Zoo today. So we'll get started here in a second. Oh, I see Dan's playing some Power World. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm very smart. I'm so sorry that you are... Wait. You're now a moderator on YouTube, Dan. Congratulations. Hello, everybody. Hi, welcome. This is our chill Sunday stream or Saturday stream. Can can't say I'm gonna yap too much today because I feel like I just saw you guys. But
You're breathtaking.
thank you, I appreciate it. Hold on, let me. Okay, I prefer this view to be honest with you. Okay. Hi, Crazy Roses. How's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We're going to be playing some Planet Zoo today. We're going to finally, hopefully, finish up this entrance for good. We're going to finish up the entrance and we're going to finally move on. After 28 years. After 28 years of building, we're finally going to finish the entrance, okay? And that's because I keep forgetting to pause the game. But I hope you're doing well, Crazy Roses. Let me just get on over here. Oh, I don't have the game pulled up yet. Hold on. I had to double check to make sure that the game was actually going to load. You guys know I like the mods and all that stuff. Butters Mom, hi! I hope you're doing well. So this is what we got so far. I'm really liking it. We're gonna change the color of these buses, obviously. I'm really liking how this is turning out. I think it looks like very realistic. Ooh, Dan loves Panda Express. Dan really loves Panda Express. Oh my gosh. He's probably like, that sounds really good. I'm gonna have that for dinner. I was just over here. I was just pulling some flowers that I think I might like to use in it's Walk Water Day, actually. That's what it is today. But yeah, this is what we got so far. I'm pretty happy with it. Dan and I, what did we have? We had like my favorite breakfast place for breakfast this morning. And it's like a bagel place. It's a really local bagel place. And apparently they're closing for like a week. So Dan was like, I got the good news or the bad news? And I was like, give me the good news. And he was like, the bagel place is closing. And I was like, what? He said, they're closing for only a week and then they'll be back. And I was like, oh, don't scare me like that. Don't scare me like that, please. Please do not scare me like that. Okay. All right. So that path is not going to be doing what I want it to do. Okay. Oh, perfect. All right. That's what I wanted. A good they make like New York style bagels. They're really good. You know what? That doesn't work for me. I don't like that. All right. I like how this looks. I certainly hope this works. I have no idea if they're actually going to get off of here and walk into the park. It'll be interesting. If not, then these can just be for show. I'm okay with that. I kind of like the idea of making them like this green color. Give them some like gray trim. Yeah, there we go. That looks nice. I like that. We have to pick colors for the park too, which I'm still trying to figure out the colors color-wise. Oh, by the way, I found out. It's a good thing we didn't stream from Hershey Park. Apparently, it's prohibited. So I'm glad we actually ended up not streaming from Hershey Park. I did not know it was against the rules. I asked, and I said, "Hey, what are your policies here about, And they didn't say anything to me. So it wouldn't have really, I guess it really wouldn't have mattered, but I assumed that I could too. Like, because I don't have like professional. I don't have professional equipment. Like everything that I read and everything that I saw was like, oh, if you have professional equipment, then yeah, it's a problem. Like, well, I don't have professional equipment. I've got my iPhone and that's it. All right. Let's see. That's right. We kind of had to forego on the on the handicap parking. I'm sorry. I wanted to make this accessible, but in this one, maybe we'll add it like we could add it possibly over here or something one day. But I'm ready to be done with this. I'm ready to be done. I'm ready to be done with the entrance. I've been working on this entrance for months, literally. I could see, like, I think they were talking about privacy. They were like, well, to maintain the privacy of our guests, no live streaming is allowed. And I was like, oh, okay. And so then I asked the natural follow-up question was just like, is there any avenue in which I would be able to work with Hershey to do a live stream? And like I get it, like streamers, they have a bad rap. Like Streamer University. They don't know me. They don't know that I'm just I'm they don't know who I am. They don't know anything about me. They just know that I am a streamer, right? They don't know that I'm like completely harmless. They have no idea. So I get it. I understand. I just was a little disappointed, but that's fine. It is okay. I think I want to use these. These actually look quite nice. I like this part because we get to put it on the fun details. But it's also like, man, people really did ruin this for us. Like, it bums me out a little bit because I'm like, damn. You guys really couldn't control yourselves, and now look at we're all looked at like a bunch of idiots. Oh, okay, that's not straight at all. Oopsies. That's not straight at all. Okay, all right. Well, okay, I guess I could just manually do it. Oh, these are cute. Okay, I could see myself using this. All right. Let's see. Okay, so my thought is that we're gonna do a bunch of landscaping around here. Maybe we'll do a pond right here. I kind of like that idea. We do a pond, and we could even make this a functional pond, and we could make it a habitat, and we could put ducks in it. So it would be a habitat before you even get into the zoo, right? So we could have, and that would kind of pay homage to the first park that we did, where we had the ducks, the duck pond. So we'd have a little like tiny duck pond. I like that idea. And then here, I would like to have like, or here, I would like to have like a sign that like with whatever name we're coming up with. I think we chose last time like Lucy's Zoo, but I'm not sure if I like. I'd have to figure out like we'd have to make the signs for it. Like the little like You know how we did in the other one. So yeah, I like the idea of doing a little pond here, and we can put ducks in it. And we still need to do some landscaping. One trick that I really like that a lot of people, I don't see a lot of people doing this trick, is in order to get like ground covering, right? We don't have a lot of ground covering in terms of decoration in the game. So what I like to do is I will take, let's just say I'm going to take this tree. I will put the tree all the way through the grass like that. And then it just looks like a giant bush. So I'll put it all the way down. And that kind of like mimics what you see, you know, like when you're driving through some place, you see ground covering, you see, I don't know why I have a bus over here. I was trying to, oh, that's right. Fuck, we got to do the tunnels. I totally forgot about the tunnels. Oh man, I have to do this tunnel down here. Damn it. Ah, we don't have to do that right now. Don't look at that. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. What the fuck is this? Oh. Oh, the thumbnails just aren't loading. Okay. That's interesting. Sorry, I don't know why. Oh, hey, Butters. I hope you're having fun. All right, let's throw this down. All right, let's build our little pond. And I want to remind you that it's going to be a little pond. Okay. Flatten to foundation. All right, all right, I've lowered it. All right. I want to keep the slope very gentle into the pond itself. So all right. Okay. Oh. How's everybody's weekend been? I had the worst headache that I've had. Okay, first of all, I definitely thought for sure, I thought I had figured out the migraine situation. I thought I had figured it out. And I was like, oh, you know what? It was just uncontrolled hypertension. That was what was causing the migraines. I was like, I've got this all figured out now. I was wrong. I was wrong because I've been taking my blood pressure medicine like a good little person. Okay, I've been taking my blood pressure medicine like a good patient. I've been taking my blood pressure. My blood pressure has been great. I got like, okay, I get migraines, but once in a blue moon, I get these headaches that are like, the only way I can describe them is as if I got kicked in the back of the head by a donkey. Or smacked in the back of the head with a brick. I cannot describe what kind of headaches these are, but it's like my neck is stiff, like everything hurts. Like the only thing I can do is, and like no amount of like pain medication helps. No amount, like my Nurtec did help yesterday. Nurtec and an ice pack helped a lot. But I was down for the count for about I would say 2 hours yesterday, and then I fell asleep. And I thought because Dan got McDonald's, which by the way, the McDonald's yesterday was actually quite good, and I think I might want to have that again for dinner tonight. I quite liked having McDonald's yesterday, and you know what? Actually, I don't like the shape of this. Let's flatten it out. It's not mistakes, it's happy little accidents. Okay. Gentle parenting myself through this, okay? Part of me did just want to say look, I am incredibly toxic because why did part of my brain say, you know what, Lucy, we don't actually have to play this game today. We could play Abiotic Factor. See, when I latch onto a game, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. And then, I don't know if you guys know this, so I might actually be putting, well, I don't have any time this week. How would you guys feel if I did, like, I don't want to say, like, private streams? Only fans, but actually for the fans, you know, like, if I just streamed in Discord. Like, how would that be? Because, like, some nights, like, I don't feel like being on camera. I don't feel like being... I mean, I could possibly do a cam off stream, but, like... Some nights I'm just like... You know... I don't want to be on camera. But the new Pokopia DLC is coming out this week. And, I figured, like... I would show you guys what I've done so far, but I don't have any room on my schedule this week. Because we still gotta finish we gotta finish Halo. So I was like, maybe I can just stream it in Discord. And hang out with you guys in Discord. I think that would be okay. Hey, Ariel, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Yeah, see, like, there are some nights where I'm just like, I want people to watch, but I just don't want... It's not that I don't want new people to watch. It's that I just... Is my... Okay, hold on. I'm here. I'm on YouTube. Yeah, we're also live on YouTube right now. So me and my 2 viewers on YouTube. I don't really care all that much. I just figured, like, this is a YouTube friendly game, so I'm like, let's play it on YouTube. Oh, Dan's over there spamming stuff now. That's sweet of him. Get yourself a man that supports you like Dan. Okay, I'm gonna use this to, like, reshape. Apoyo God! Thank you. I hope you're enjoying your Panda Express, or you're going to be enjoying some Panda Express, so I heard. Dan also... Look, I got a sensitive tummy, okay? I cannot enjoy the Panda Express, okay? It's never enjoyable. If you catch my drift, okay? So, but Dan loves Panda Express. Dan really loves Panda. Okay, let me tell you guys a story about Dan. So, he went to Panda Express, right? And he saw that there were all these pins on the table, right? And so he just grabs, like, all of them. He grabs all of these pins, and then he goes back the next week, and he sees that all the employees have the pins. And it is at that moment he realizes that he stole like enamel pins that were for the employees. And so now he wears those like badges of pride on his backpack that he takes to work. Dan, feel free to send some pictures in Discord. I like the shape of that. That's nice. Well, actually, no, I don't. I want it to be more like I need it to be. I want to have it a little bit more of like a bean shape. Beans.
I
What
don't
the
like
fuck?
this rock.
Oh, sorry, I don't like that rock either.
Robert, it's pissing me off.
Robert,
Yeah.
it's pissing me off.
Yeah, this whole thing. Okay, hold on. It also doesn't help the fact that I have like no depth perception because everything is the same color. Hold on, let me just give it a little bit of just needs a little shaping. To the salon. All right. There we go. Just needed a little something, something. All right. There we go. And I want to soften this. I want to smooth it out just a little bit. I don't want it to be so bumpy. Oh, we can go. I have a mod installed that allows me. This is the free build mod. You guys remember when I was fighting for my life trying to get free build to work? That's why I can set my intensity to 200%. I have it set that way. Okay, I don't like this. Whatever's happening right here. Okay. All right, we can fix that. We can fix it. It's easy fix. Okay. Flatten to foundation. What the Okay. You know what? What is happening here? What is happening? You know what? I actually... Okay. The road is not... Okay. You know what? That's none of my business. That's none of my business. I don't need to know. Actually, we can fix it. We can fix it. It's just there's like a... Like... It's like a ridge that was like right here. I was like, what the fuck? Alright. Now I can just flatten it out. Oh, son of a... Okay, hold on. Wait. Avatar. I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. Dan has never seen it. I've been trying to beg Dan to watch it, but he's like, let's watch Attack on Titan. I'm joking. We started watching it. Okay, I need to know exactly what's happening here because what is happening? Okay. Okay. We're just trying to soften this out because it was looking rough. All right, she looks good. Tiger Claws, hi. How's it going? How's Pinto? Oh my gosh. How's the child? I don't like that shape now either. I wanted to do more of like a whoop. I want it to be more like, and like this edge should be more round. Okay. All right. Okay, so we need to do more sculpting. I see. Paint auto paint. Honestly, let's just... No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Nope. Honestly? Yes. Let's... Okay. Trying to think here. Wait, what is it? What did it look like? All right. We wanted it to go like that. So we need to kind of like get rid of this part right here. This. Or... Actually, I kind of like the size of that, but it doesn't have a shape really to it. So, okay. All right. We need to like bump this out a little bit. Oh my god! The child be biting me? Wait, what? My thing fell off. And be zooming around the house. Oh, your mom gave him a whole boiled sausage. That's so cute. That is adorable. I have a feeling your dad is gonna fall in love with Pinto. I just have a feeling. That's how it always is with people who don't want cats. Okay. All right. Yeah, I want to know, like, have they gotten over being annoyed with the cat yet? We'll recolor all of this. This is just so I can see what I'm doing here. We obviously want to give them a little bit of room to walk around. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm trying to give it a little bit of shape, make it a little bit more interesting. All right, let's fill her with water. Okay, now I like the shape of that. That looks like it's like got an interesting shape, doesn't it? Okay. Or we could do... Although I feel like almost like it's like too big now. But it's a duck pond, right? So like it should be kind of big. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Now if we make it like that, we have more room to landscape and do other stuff. But it doesn't look like a true duck pond. I kind of like this. Mother's got a lot more used to Pinto. And I'm glad because she was the one that woke me up saying she couldn't find him. The goober snuck outside and nobody saw. I can't sing the song. Oh, just yesterday Pinto went into his bedroom. Say his because my mother sleeps in the living room. My grandparents did the same thing. They were sleep divorced. And he was calling me and cussing me about how I need to get the cat out of his room because before he throws it outside. Oh, give it. Put him on the phone. Put him on the phone. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Not me threatening your dad. Oh my gosh. Damn, I'm sorry. I like
Cox shotgun. I just wanna talk to him.
Oh my gosh, Caesar, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you so much for the 7 months. I appreciate it. I also love the fact that the bot read that out loud. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I just want to talk. Yeah. Breaks kneecaps. I am used to dealing with shitty fathers, okay? Ask me how I know. It'd be really funny if my dad was like, if he actually like cared enough to figure out how to use Twitch so that he could, you know, be in contact with me. What's a dad? Exactly. It sucks because it's like, oh, he got better from cancer, and then he's like, well, fuck you guys. I don't need you guys anymore. Peace out. So anyways, that's my life. It kind of is like, it's kind of crazy how shit happens like that. Oh man. Like I was worried to death for I was worried sick about my dad for months, and then he just kind of like, oh, I got a new family now. Peace out. I'll see you later. Like I would not be surprised if one day like we find out like, you know, my dad like has cancer in his brain. Cuz like I'm like how do you just act like that? Should we put a little island on them? Like a little island for them to swim on? We're gonna do a null barrier too. So in sandbox mode, you're able to essentially just have null barriers. So you could just have like no fences. Figured that's kind of good for a duck pond because we want it to look natural. We are gonna have to hide some facilities and like make some like access areas so that the rangers can get out here. We might do like a little. We'll make it look like a toll booth, but it'll be a like a hut. Oh wait, why is this not? There we go. Sorry, I don't know why that. Is it? Does it say that I'm streaming Subnautica? Be honest. Does it say we're streaming Subnautica right now? I see Planet Zoo. Okay. All right. I wasn't sure if it said Subnautica. Like over here it says Subnautica, but then on this other tab it says Planet Zoo. So I was like, Does anybody have any fun plans for the weekend? Like I said yesterday, I had what I can only describe as a headache where it felt like I got hit in the back of the head with a brick or kicked by a donkey. Hey Nat, how's it going? This is not a good. We had the what was that? The Titan Submersible Simulator. But yeah, no, we're gonna I rallied the troops. I took a nap. I felt better. And what did I do yesterday? I ended up just watching I was watching Art and Levy's stream yesterday. Oh hell yeah. I hope it's such a vibe for you, Nat. Thanks so much for being here. Dovey! How's Florida? All right. I think I like the shape of this now. What are you? What are you doing up here? Hello? Okay, hold on. Let me fix that. Gulp. Okay. Flatten. There we go. You need to psyop Lucy and Dan into locking in and watching a whole show with me? Watching the whole show. I was gonna say, girl, we watched how many shows with you? I was gonna say, we have watched whole shows. I get what you're saying, though. I have seen it all, by the way. It's Dan that hasn't seen it. I would watch it with you 1000%. Okay, I don't want this little right here. Why do I keep doing that? I don't want this right here. Okay, this needs to go away. Go away. See, if I do this, it's gonna be too much. Oh, maybe we could put some geese in here. Oh my god, this is gonna be an epic duck pond. I love the duck pond. Beautiful. All right, I kind of like the shape of this. I like this. All right, the only thing I want to do now is I want to go back and I want to smooth it out. We're gonna... Oh shit, my bad. That was way too strong. Okay, hold on. No, 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 no. Way too strong. Okay. Panic there for a second. Hey, Mr. Nuke Duck, how's it going? Welcome in. Hi, Goose. How's it going? I saw. Are you on a trip right now? I saw that you were going somewhere. I saw your TikTok, and I was like, "Oh, we've been there. We were just there, actually." Well, it wasn't. It feels like it was just yesterday. We went to Toronto. Up yonder. Yeah, we went through Niagara. To see Taylor. We stopped in Niagara Falls. Oh my god, when we stopped in Niagara, hold on. Let me show you a picture. It was the most beautiful thing I have ever... Like, okay, I'm not a religious person. I don't... A lot of people are religious. I've had enough things happen in my life that make me question if God is real. But there are a couple things that happen that remind me that he is. And or at least, you know, the people from beyond are with us. Anyways, hold on, let me show you guys. So when we went to Niagara Falls, the last time I've been to Niagara was with my grandmom, and that was before she passed away. This was like the last family trip that we took together before my grandmom unknowingly had a stroke. And she got really depressed and she didn't want to leave the house or anything. So we go there. Hold on, first of all, look at this handsome man. This is what we see over Niagara Falls. A double rainbow. What does it mean? I don't know. By the way, it was cold as fuck and we got soaking wet. It was like 40 degrees. And that was his only jacket. But when I say this was the most beautiful thing I have ever seen in my whole life, like, it just reminded me that she was there. She was there that day. And oh, here was me. There I was. We had so much fun going there. If you stop at there's like I don't know if you've ever been there, but there is are you going to the American side or are you going to the Canadian side? Canadian side 1,000% better, I will say. The Canadian side is way better. If you do go to the Canadian side, there is like I think it's on the Canadian side. Yes, because it's across the bridge. There is like a visitor center where you can go get on the boat, which by the way would recommend the boat, the Maid of the Mist. Would recommend going the Cave of the Winds as well, where you get to walk up against the falls. It's a lot of fun. Would recommend doing both of those things. But also I would there is a to me, it felt like a tourist trap, but looking back on it, it was the best maple syrup I have ever had. Was it $40 a bottle? Yes, it was. Do I regret purchasing it? Absolutely not. Dovey can speak to it because Dovey, she stayed here the entire week that Dan and I we were away. Actually, we were only away for like 5 days, but I bought her a bottle of the maple syrup, and she was like, "This shit is so good." I've got to remember what it's called. It's called like Beaver. It was called Beaver. It was called Beaver something. Beaver. Was it Beaver Creek? Maple syrup? Beaver Valley maple syrup. If you can get your hands on some, if you can buy it at the little area. You can. There's like a you'll see it. It's like a rest. It's not really a rest area. It's like a visitor center where you can also go on you go on the boat and then you can go there. But they have like a gift shop, and then they have like a maple syrup corner where it's just maple syrup and like maple syrup candy, and it's divine. I highly like if splurge on it. $40. It seems like a lot for a maple syrup, but it'll last you a while, and I think it's worth it. It's worth it. Get yourself a good bottle of maple syrup. Man, I want to go back. We had so much fun. We also went to an aquarium while we were there. It wasn't like a Ripley's aquarium. It was the Niagara aquarium, and it was okay. It was okay. It was all right. This was before I knew, like, my dad, he did live in Niagara for a little bit, and then I don't know where he is now. I really don't. But this was before we knew that he had cancer, and it was a nice day. It was a nice day going to the we went to the aquarium, and we went to it was a nice day. We went to dinner. It was nice. But I hope you have fun, because I really, Dan and I, like, when we got to Toronto, we were like, we could see ourselves living in Toronto. Like we were like, I was like Googling like how much is an apartment in Toronto, because it to me it looked really nice. Okay, enough yapping, Lucy. Let's put some rocks down. Let's do some rock work. All right. I do like using the dynamic mossy rocks. I think that they give I like using a mix when I do rocks. When I do landscaping, I overthink my landscaping way too much. The best thing is when you're doing landscaping, you should turn off your brain and just place what you like. Place what you think looks good. So obviously this is going to be a habitat for ducks. We are going to have to give the ducks a little bit of shelter. Actually, are we? Hold on. Settings, controls. We could enable animal welfare. Okay. Honestly, I kind of like that idea. Let's just turn off animal welfare. And we could just, that's fine. Yeah. Wait. Enable hard shelter. Okay. We're still going to give, like, ducks don't really need, like, if this is a duck pond and we're saying that the ducks are, like, coming in and going out, like, this is not really a real habitat, then we don't really need to have, like, a hard shelter requirement. You know what I mean? Like, because it's just going to make it look weird. So they don't really live here. This is just a pond, and they just so happen to visit, you know, like this is not their actual house. So, okay. All right, so we can do, okay, I kind of like the idea of having a little bit of the rocks on the outside. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to be adding some rocks along the edge, because when have you ever seen a pond look like this that's actually natural? Usually there's rocks and stuff. It's not smooth like this. So you want to add some texture to the rocks, or to the sides of this habitat. So even if you are just putting rocks underneath the water, it makes a difference. The one thing I'm really looking forward to in Planet Zoo, which, oh, by the way, guys, here in a little bit, we're going to take a little break. And I'm going to show you guys what has all been announced for Planet Zoo 2 because there's been a lot. It's not that I haven't covered it. It's that I haven't felt like it's been enough to cover. But there's a lot coming out for Planet Zoo 2. And I put in for my PTO. So I'm officially off for at least that day. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take off any more days than that, but I hope I can. Because also, I was looking into October. October, I know for some of you, this is your first like full year here in the channel. October is a crazy month. The Zelda marathon may or may not be happening. I haven't decided yet. I have not decided yet if that's officially 1,000% going to be happening. Because if Ocarina of Time, if that's coming out soon, if that's coming out in October, then I might need to reserve my time off for when that comes out. I don't know when it's coming out. I need to figure out when Ocarina of Time is coming out. But we have the Planet Zoo 2 launch, and we also have Five Nights at Lucy's, which I've come up with some pretty awesome costumes. So every night, it's the last 5. So, okay. Originally, the way that I did it was I did 5 nights of streams every single night leading up to Halloween. When I was unemployed, I could handle that. I could handle it. I would be able to spend 2 hours on my hair and makeup so that I could like look really cute coming on camera. But if I'm working, that is a lot. That is a lot. I can't be doing that. Like every day after work. Like that's a lot. So I decided that this year, Five Nights at Lucy's is going to be the 5 streams leading up to Halloween. Or essentially the last 5 streams of October. So that way I'm not having to, because I remember like last year, by the last night, like I couldn't even bring myself to put on a costume. So I was like, okay, next year we got to do things differently because I'm exhausted. So this year, it's going to be the 5 streams leading up to Halloween. I don't think I'm going to do a Halloween stream this year. But we will obviously like we will play Voices of the Void definitely, because Voices of the Void, they do a Halloween event. We're obviously going to be playing Abiotic Factor. I already have a costume planned for Abiotic Factor. I have a costume planned for Voices of the Void. I have another costume that I've already planned. I just need to come up with 2 more. Actually, I think I already have another costume too. So just need to come up with 1 more costume. But I love October. October is such a fun time for the channel because we usually have new game releases. Companies love to release new games. And then November is going to be crazy because, okay, this is what we have. Well, we likely will get Ocarina of Time release in November. That's my prediction. I predict it's going to come out in November. I predict it might come out on Black Friday. Or very close to that time. The only game that is pretty much the only game aside from this other game that can go against GTA 6, right? That also comes out in November, allegedly. But I'm pretty sure it's November 3rd. We have a new game coming out that I am very excited about. It's the Godzilla Destroy All Monsters game. We're going to have so much fun with that. Did you guys know that we would be able to play together online? We'd be able to fight each other online. I am beyond excited. I kind of like that. Okay. Actually, hold on. So that comes out at the beginning of October or November. The new Godzilla movie comes out in November. Godzilla Minus Zero. And then we also have the Helldivers cosplay, which I meant to start printing today. I might do that after stream actually. We're gonna start trying to print. I I think I'm experienced enough now to I've printed 2 things on my 3D printer. Really? Oh my god. Do you remember Godzilla baby? Hi baby. Baby Godzilla. I'm that makes my heart happy to know that I've converted somebody. It's October, November, it's going to be a very chaotic time. Like there's going to be so much happening. Like I said, we got the Helldivers cosplay too. Like I said, I got to work on that. It's going to be crazy. You're born again. I'm so happy that you like Godzilla. Godzilla, like, it's the Godzilla series is so interesting because it really depends on the era that you watch. Like, it's one of those series that, like, it really achieved what Jurassic Park wanted to achieve. Hey, Benny. So on Saturdays I do early streams. I do early streams at 1:00. Well, this is like the first week I've done it, so. But yeah, no, on Saturdays we do, like, this is kind of like a daytime chill stream. Why do I feel like I have hair on my face? Sorry. How did I not know this? Yeah, no, this is like the first week I've done this. Because I wanted to play some, I've been wanting to play this game for a bit, but I haven't had the opportunity to sit down and play any Ooh, what if we put some mossy rocks like under the water? Ooh, I like the look of that. I like it. Like algae. I like that. Okay. Actually, no, I don't. Hope you're doing well, Benny. How's your day going? A mossy rock. No, I don't want to use the mossy rocks. Okay. Also, I have items in here from Jurassic World Evolution. I have a mod that installs them. So, if you're wondering what those are, it's a modded. I didn't realize that I wasn't following. So, because I remember you mentioned something about streaming, and I was like, wait, I never thought to follow back because I didn't click for me, like, you know. So I was like, oh, let me make sure because I was like, I thought I was like, why didn't I get a notification? And I was like, oh, duh, Lucy, you're not following. So guys, if you're not following, Benny is starting to stream. So go check out Benny's content. I will say, you know, I have not had a chance to come over yet, but I can't wait. Hopefully this shout out thing goes away. Wait, is that my Lumia? Is that through Lumia? Hold on. I need to fix something real quick. Allegedly, okay? According to some people, Wait, what? According to some people, they actually don't like seeing clips in shoutout commands. So I meant to fix that. So let me go fix that real quick. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. This is also kind of like a good stream for me to fix things, I guess you could say. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try something real quick. I'm gonna try something. Okay. I'm testing something out right now. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. You don't have to thank me for a shout out. Hold on. Let me see something. Oh, it worked. So guys, if you're not following. Oh my god. Oh, that makes my life so much easier. Bro. That makes my life so much easier. So now when you guys clip, exclamation point clip, not only does it make the clip on here, it waits 10 seconds. And then it uses the replay buffer, which essentially replay buffer, it's like my stream is recording, and then when somebody hits the replay buffer, when somebody makes a clip or I make a clip, it'll record the last 2 minutes. So every time you guys make a clip, it'll record that. That's nice. Okay. I like that. Cuz I've been trying to figure out like how I want to automate making clips, because making clips it takes a long time for me to do it. And I like being able to post those things. So this is a nice way to do it. And now I'm not also having to save my like 30 gigabytes worth of VODs, you know, every week. So actually that is quite nice. I also feel like my stream has been running really well, and I've been multi-streaming today. So I don't know, maybe my computer, I worked out some of the glitches yesterday. I changed some settings. All right. All right. All right, we're just going to put some more rocks in. No, I don't like that rock there. It's going to be so nice when we have in Planet Zoo 2, we're going to be able to make all of these rocks like much bigger or much smaller. So we'll be able to like essentially have like an endless number of rocks. Okay. All right. I think we should start. We should start doing. Are you using OBS? If your computer can handle, I mean, I think. So wait, you said you had like what, a 2060 Super yesterday? That was my old card, and my old card can handle. Oh, you're using Streamlabs? Oh. I'm gonna try not to judge, but I think you should definitely swap to OBS, because OBS is a lot less harsh on your system. It's a lot less graphics. It's a lot less resource intensive. It's like using Chrome versus using Firefox. And you can do a lot more with OBS and StreamerBot. I highly recommend. Like, I use Streamlabs for a little bit, but like I would say probably within 3 months of streaming, I was already wanting to do things and have different integrations and like just have different setups and stuff, and I wasn't able to do those things in OBS or in Streamlabs. So I recommend if you can swap from Streamlabs to OBS, I would do it. Like, I wish I had. What I'm saying is, I wish I would have done it from the beginning. But I mean, hey, whatever works for you as well, like that's also okay. But that's just my recommendation if I were you. I have OBS, I just don't use it. Streamlabs has an OBS plugin now. Streamlabs has an OBS plug. Hold on, Streamlabs has an OBS plugin? Or you mean OBS has a Streamlabs plugin? Because I know OBS has a Streamlabs plugin, but I don't know why you would need a plugin for. Oh, that looks so good. It's like a little bush. I like that. Okay, maybe not. All right. Let's start with the smaller things. Okay, I like these bushes. I know I want to use these in this. Okay, so let's actually pop down one of each. Okay. All right. This grass, I really like this grass. This is a really cool grass to use like on the edges of the water, even though it doesn't really go with the line to water. There we go. Why does it look crooked? There we go. Okay, we're gonna just I think that it's definitely ooh, that looks so good. Okay. Puts down one piece of grass. Oh, that looks so good. I think we need more rocks actually. I'll mess with OBS more frustrated. I got more frustrated. Streamlabs was yeah. If you need any help, just let me know. I'm not really familiar with Streamlabs. Like, I used it for the first 3 months and I was like, I had to switch. But this game is essentially we just build. It's just a building game where we're building a zoo. So honestly, I'm just working on my entrance right now, which I've decided that this is gonna have a little duck pond right here. There's gonna be a little duck pond. We're gonna do a sign right here. And then here's the parking lot. None of this is functional, by the way. This is just all because I like to do hyper realistic builds. And I like to place all the little details and whatnot. None of this is actually even necessary. It's by Frontier. So that's probably why it gives that same vibe. I haven't played too much City Skylines now that I think about it. I was a big SimCity 2000s girl. Man, I really fucked with SimCity 2000. And SimCity 4. I really enjoyed SimCity. All right, let me... Let me do some more rocks. I think it's just missing more rocks, I think. Eventually we will get to putting animals in the zoo. Eventually. Eventually. Okay. I kind of like the idea of putting maybe a larger, no, smaller rock. All right. All right. More rocks. I think it just needs more rocks, especially over here. All right. And we have the new Planet Zoo is coming out in October. So I am very excited. A lot of the features that I have to use mods for are going to be included in the game. Which I'm just so excited for the freaking the pathing tool to not be so broken. All right, let me get rid of these. What is this? Oh, okay. I was like, what is this? Oh my god. All right. Actually, no, this should be a little bit farther up. I believe it is. See, I want this to appear more like, less like actual rocks and more like just texture. Because we don't want this to look like too rough. Okay, there we go. See, I like how that looks. Like, we just... Do we have to repeat this, like, all the way around? That's the fun of the game, is placing each individual piece. It's like building Legos, but just a lot more time consuming. All right, I'll come back to this. Hold on. First, we need to do... we need to put barriers. The null barrier. Okay. So this is gonna essentially... the ducks are not going to be able to come out of this barrier. Oh, I gotta fix that grass. That should not be peeking through the road there. All right. So So that's there. It's our habitat. And actually, I need to put a... do I need to put an actual gate on this? Or... I don't think I need to necessarily. I want to say they can just walk in there. We'll see. Let me Google it real quick. Do I need to put a gate on a null habitat? Planet Zoo. Oh. Yes. All right. That might be a problem. Okay. So we're going to have to put a gate so that the zookeepers can go in here and clean up. So it might be in our best interest to make this look intentional. It might be in our best interest to make this look intentional. Hear me out. What if... hold on. What if we made it look like a habitat? We use very short fences and then we put a gate in. That way they can just go in, and I think that would look okay. I think that would be fine. We can make this look more like a habitat and less just like a duck pond. Okay. My ADHD is telling me I don't want to work on this anymore. So let's do the landscaping over here. Well, we're going to jump over here for a little bit. Let's figure out what... I really like these African daisies. They're not really, but they don't really fit the vibe. They're not, because I'm trying to think, like, what are the colors of the zoo? You know what? Hold on. Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out together. Let's find a color palette generator. I kind of like that. What do you guys think of that one? I kind of like that one. Hold on. I'm just going to snap a picture of it. All right. That one's nice. It's giving zoo. I like that. We could do a pink and purple zoo, but I'm not really... I really like this color scheme. Like these, especially these two colors together right here. I like... oh, okay. Why does it sound like... all right, let's keep going. See, I'm trying to find something that feels like a zoo. None of these are giving zoo. I like this. I like this. This is giving zoo. We're gonna... okay. Hold on. Let me just type in zoo color scheme. Why not? Okay. I like this right here. This one. This one's really good. I like this green and this like muted dark lavender with the tan, because like these could be like our wood colors, and then like I love this green color. And that's like Zoo America inspired. All right, I like that one. All right, let's just look at what else we got. I like this one. I like the dark green. I like this one too. I bet Butter's mom would like this one. I like this teal color. This teal color. I'll be listening. Canva is pissing me off. Oh no. I hope everything is okay. I use Affinity, which I think is also through Canva now. I like this color right here. I like this one. Okay, hold on. Like these colors together. Oh, that's really yummy. Okay, hold on. That one may be a good wood color. Okay. All right. So I'm sorry. I take this like way too seriously. I take this game way too seriously. We got to find the perfect color scheme. Oh, this one is really nice. I like this color. And I like oh my gosh, if I could paint my house like these colors, like these are my favorite colors. Um hmm. Okay. Oh, polar bear. Have you guys heard of Canute the polar bear? I'm using Photopia. Is that like an app or is that a website? Because Affinity is also free, if I remember correctly. Or it's like it's $35 one payment for life. It's not like it's supposed to be the direct competitor to Photoshop. And then for editing I use DaVinci Resolve, which is also free, which is like the direct competitor to Premiere. Yeah, wait, hold on. Let me show you. Affinity right here. It's through Canva. You can get it for free. And I use the free one. And it's very nice. You can do layers and all this fun stuff. And also the nice thing is that you can open up Photoshop files. You can open up PSD files on, and you can pay. They're gonna have an iPad version. There's like an app. And it's very nice. It does use AI. You can have it use AI if you want, but you don't have to. I don't use it. It's the same AI tools that are available in Premiere, but I don't use those. And you also have to pay for those, but it's free. And it's a great program. And you can do pixel art. There's like a pixel mode, there's a vector mode, there's a layout mode, so you can make like graphics like that. 1,000%. Like my life was like, oh, hey, it's okay. I mean, we're just talking. It's all right. Maybe I just need to stop offering so much advice. I feel like I sometimes like go overboard trying to help people. All right. Anyways, let's get to landscaping here. All right. I like the ferns. I like this. Let's use these. All right. So did I choose a color scheme? Let me get the hex codes for this. Okay. I like those. Okay. All right. Let me write these down so that I can easily copy them. I should have just I should have just BF 9472 C1 A 389. I don't know how these are actually going to look in the game. 20362 A 3 A4 C46. It's good info. Thank you. I got you up on my TV. Hey, yeah, no problem. Oh man, ow, that hurts. Okay, ow. Okay. I hate it when things like that happen. Do I have my nail clippers? I don't even know how that even happens. Okay. 3A 4C 46. Okay, I don't think I'm vibing with that purple color now that I look at it. F1 BE F1 BE0. Okay, and then maybe this one. 9B5 D32. Okay, I've got my hex codes. Sorry, I just need to write those out so I can copy them. Got like a little post-it note like right here. All right. So here we go. With those colors in mind, I think I want to stick to the landscaping being like green, white, and maybe some accents of like light yellow. I think that would look really good. All right. Is this the first one? Yes. All right. Okay, so ooh, okay. I like these Labrador tea bushes. They look a little weird, but part of me also really likes them. All right. So that's one we're going to throw down. Hey, Barnacle, how you doing? The nettles, I like these. Okay. Oh, the plumerias. The plumerias are really nice too, but those are like more of a tropical plant, right? Yes. Okay. That doesn't really go in our biome. Guess it really doesn't matter, but kind of does to me. Oh, I hope everything is okay. I really like these goldenrods. These feel massive. I like these. But I'm not loving them. Oh, hostas? Yes. We need to put some hostas in. That's a good idea. These are always good landscaping plants. Okay, hold on. I'm not really doing the landscaping right now. I'm just going through and figuring out what I want to put in. Oh, the Dutchman breeches? These would be a good one. Those are pretty. Also, if you guys are wondering why your plants look a little different, it's because I have a mod that remasters the plants. Makes them look a little bit better. Dealing with tooth pain? Oh. Tomorrow I'm getting numbing stuff. I hope you can get that taken care of soon. Tooth pain is no joke. And once you're feeling tooth pain, like, you likely probably gotta get a root canal. I don't like the way that these look. Why do they look like that? I guess they look better when you push them down a little bit. I kind of like those. Yeah. All right. Ooh. That looks nice. I hate the dentist. I absolutely hate the dentist. Could not pay me good money to go to the dentist. I mean, I do go, but against my will and usually heavily sedated. Woke up in the middle of the night. Yeah, I would sooner rather than later if you have a dentist, if you're able to. Which it kind of sucks that like dental coverage in America is not like, why is it that dental coverage is not something that's like automatically, like, why is that not medical coverage? Like, why is it that we gotta oh, that looks nice too. I like that. All right, hold on, maybe we add a couple accents of like the yellow in there. Pretty sure I have daffodils, but I'm trying to find them. Maybe I was mistaken. There are no daffodils here. I swear I had daffodils. No? Yes, I thought I did. Yeah. The daffodils are so cute. Also, hi Mikey, how's it going? The daffodils. Oh my god. Yes. Okay, wait. This is amazing. I'm going to shrink them down though. I like that. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, hold on. I just need to increase the height of these. That looks nice. I don't know why this remaster, why these bushes look like this, but oh man, I wish I loved this. I want to love this, the daffodils being in here. Maybe they're just not in the right spot. Plus, the dentist I went to fucked up my teeth. I feel that. I had the same exact experience. I've told the story many times about how I went to a dentist through my health insurance and she was like, that's not a cavity. And then it turns out it fucking was a cavity. And then I had to get a root canal, and then that's when I found out that I metabolized Novocaine very quickly. And yeah, that was maybe the worst day of my life. Is because I had the Novocaine, I had the root canal done, and then halfway through the root canal, they're like, "Yeah, we can't give you any more. I'm sorry, we can't give you any more numbing stuff." And I'm like, I was not aware that that was something that could actually happen. That was so sad. All right. I like how this looks. All right. Let's throw another one of those back there. And let's get another one of these. All right. Like right there. Yeah. And honestly, we could probably do Another. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Do I? Oh God, Lucy, please. Just decide. Okay. All right. Gentle parenting. That's right. Gentle parenting myself. I don't know why, but playing this game on stream gives me so much anxiety. I'm trying to really get over it. I play by myself and I'm like completely fine, but it's like I can create some really fun stuff, but I just get anxious. I guess I compare myself a lot to other people when I play this game, and I'm like, man, what I'm making doesn't look nearly as good. But it's really not about that. So, if it Bionicle, I know that if you have issues with insurance or you don't have insurance, you are able to go to the city. Usually the city that you like, the big, like for example, if you're in Maryland, you would go to Baltimore and they have the School of Dentistry. You can typically go there and get low to zero cost dental care, including like extractions, which honestly, if your tooth is hurting that bad, it might be cracked. It's not that it's good, but it's mine. I like that. I'm gonna take that with me now. I'm stealing that. Also, welcome in Ape. How's it going? Happy Saturday. Oh, why did I just kiss that rock? It's the Blarney Stone. Let me find a smaller rock. Bro, why are these rocks so big? I just need a small one. Thank you. I just wanted to put in like a rock like right here. I think. Like maybe another rock like over here. But yeah, if you need something like that, like there are resources out there. I can send you a DM, Binacle, if you need help looking for something like that. Because I don't want you to suffer. Nobody should have to... Like, I just think it's fucked. It's so fucked that dental... Why is dental, like, not health insurance? Why is that not health care? It blows my mind. Like, for example... I have really bad TMJ disorder. Like dysfunction. So like oh my God, I grind my teeth at night like nobody's business. It's so bad. And the dental insurance says that that's a medical issue and should be covered by the medical insurance. And my medical insurance says that it's a dental issue and it should be covered by my dental insurance. Right, but it could get like... What I'm saying is, like, these kinds of things can get bad quickly. Like, you can get infections and stuff, and it goes from bad to worse, like, very fast. So, like, if you do need help, like, reaching out to something like that, let me know. I know where to look, because I used to have the same issue. I didn't have dental insurance for a really long time. Or I did, but I had to go to that fuck-ass dentist who was practicing out of her fucking... living room. Never again. Never again will I ever. So the way that I'm doing this is I'm kind of using my deductive like landscaping knowledge. You want to have like ground covering like that, like the lower things you want to keep in the front, and then wait, going good, waiting for someone to play a game that I want them to play but don't want to annoy them. that someone is losing. No, I told myself I wasn't gonna cancel this stream to play Abiotic Factor. I told myself that was not happening today. I thought about it, but that did not happen. All right, I'm putting some rocks in. This looks nice. This is looking really nice. Let me lower this rock. Oh, that looks really good. I like this. I'm looking into a place. It's Walmart near me. I just need to find a way to get there. Honestly, if there's family drama, I would just, like, I don't know. The way I would put it is, I'll just say, look, let's put it all aside for a second because I'm miserable and I can't do this right now. Can you just help me out? The biggest piece of advice I have with family drama is you can say that you're sorry, but you don't have to mean it. You don't have to mean that shit. You don't have to mean that shit. I did get the power cells. Yeah, and we opened it up and I went into a portal and I died immediately. I upgraded my bench to be able to use the stuff like around it. Actually, I don't think this rock really is fitting here. I don't think I like it there. Okay, wait, hold on. What am I doing? Oh, that's right. Okay. Blue screen there for a second. I get a check before it's too late. Yeah, please do, because I don't want you to, like, have, like, permanent issues because of stuff going on. Oh, those are pretty. What are we... Oh, hostas. That's right. Hostas. Oh, these fairy plants are pretty. That's right. We also said something about possibly putting... No. Daffodils. Okay. You also want to use the rule of threes. So I have 3 hostas here, right? So I'm going to put something to divide it. So I'm going to put some of these ferns here to kind of break it up. I don't know why that looks so weird. And then there's 1, 2, 3 of these, which I haven't necessarily moved these into the right spot yet. Or you want to do things in like odd numbers. Yeah, we were talking about absent fathers earlier. Speaking of which, I saw this video. Oh my god. You guys, I saw this video at work the other day and I'm just going to show it to you guys. Hold on. If I had to see it, y'all have to see it. Let me see if I can find it. I texted it to Dan and I following was a picture of me literally crying because I take cereal for work. I was crying into my cereal. It was adorable. Hold on, let me send it to myself. No, I don't want to boost my private server that I have for myself and myself only. Okay, hold on. Let me show you guys this video. We have to watch it together. Get the tissues while you're waiting. Get the tissues out. All right. Here we go. Okay, so it's got 2.5 million likes. Where's the audio at? Am I crazy? Hold on, let me pause the music. Oh. He's got a messed up back flipper. I don't know why this made me so emotional the other day. This bitch in the background's annoying me. No, Frank is not. That's not what this is about, Benny. Oh, God. Just the way that the guy is like talking to the turtle. He finally he gets his. I don't know why that shit makes me so emotional. It makes me so sad. It makes me happy, and like it makes me happy. It makes me happy, but like I was ugly crying at work. It was a rough week. It was a rough week. It was so sad. Hi, Declutter. How's it going, Mrs. Declutter? How's it going? Man, the parking lot is coming along great. As if I like this is just what I've spent my last several months on. Okay. I like it. I like it. And we'll be able to copy this and paste it. O'Reilly! I've got a piece of hair on my face and it's driving me crazy! Ugh! Maybe I'm tired from my eyes. See, that's what I'm saying is like, bro, that shit, like, that shit really got me when I watched it. And I was just at work, sitting at a table in the cafeteria, just sobbing It wasn't sobbing. It was just tears were just falling from my face. Oh, this looks so good. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. Look at us. Okay, I don't like the height of these, so we're gonna shrink them down. Okay, look at that. It's looking really good. All right, and we got some rocks in there too. I think we should probably put another rock. Okay. Does that make a lot of canonical sense? No. Why are the leaves coming out? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. All right, we're going to put some more of these guys. We're going to put some more. How's it going, Declutter? I hope you've been doing well. Hope you hope everything's going good. I hope everything is going good. I've missed you. I also heard you were possibly coming back to streaming soon, so that's fun. Guys, if you're not following, let's give a shout out. Mrs. Declutter was here from the beginning. Okay, she was here when the lore of this channel was being written. So, I swear to God, my hair. Is there hair on? I think this is bad. Hi, Tempe! How's it going? Oh, okay. There we go. All right. I'm liking how this is looking. This is looking really nice. And then we're gonna do street lights, and then we have our bus over here. We have our buses. Actually, I kind of like the idea of making the buses black now that I look at them. Like most tour buses are black. The very first time I found oh yes, I know the voice actor who played Aku died, didn't he? It's okay. I hope, like I said, I hope you're having a great weekend. I know my parking lot is looking great. Thank you. We're gonna put in a habitat here. It's gonna be a duck pond. And we're gonna have actual ducks in here. So, and then we're gonna eventually, we'll be ready to start the actual entrance. I watched the whole stream and followed that day. I know the very first time I found you were playing Planet Zoo. I know that's what I played in the very beginning. And like looking back on it, I mean, I really loved playing Planet Zoo. But if I couldn't have picked a more difficult game to try to grow my channel with. Because at the time, like Planet Zoo like had maybe 50 viewers. It had maybe 50 viewers. And I was like, but you know what? At the same time though, I'm like, I really enjoyed playing it because I don't know. It was just a game that I liked. So I don't know, like looking back, I would definitely probably still play it, but I probably would have played other games. And eventually that's what I did is I sprinkled in other games, but yeah. All right, let me see if I'm gonna put some more of these in here. Okay, there we go. And we'll do probably. I know. Later on I added a little bit of fuckery. I sure did. The fucking squids and all that fun stuff. honestly, I did think about starting a new Stardew playthrough, but if I do a Stardew playthrough, it's gonna be off stream. Cause I recognize like I need some games that I play offline. Cause otherwise, like, I don't know, I get really guilty. I feel really guilty when I play things off stream that like I gotta have some games that I play off stream. You know what I mean? Because otherwise I'm gonna go crazy. And I'm not gonna have anything to actually play like that I enjoy. You know, that's just a game that I play. So that's why I like Pokopia. Pokopia has been like an off-stream game. But like I said, maybe this week I'm gonna play some Pokopia on stream. Pokopia? Wait, hold on. Like for the Switch 2. Have I played Solar Punk? What is Solar Punk? Play them on Discord with friends. So that's what I thought about. So a lot of times, you know, like when I'm offline, I'm hanging out with the mods. I'm hanging out with Dan. We're in voice chat. But I thought about, okay, what about if I want to stream, but I don't want to be on camera, and I don't really want the responsibility of streaming. So I was thinking about what if I just streamed in Discord for a little bit. You know, that way I don't have to commit to a full night of streaming. And it's a little bit more chill and I don't have to be on camera. Cause like I said, like having to do all this like after working all day, some days it's like, what the fuck? Like I feel like I come out of the BSL3 like I'm coming out of the freaking Vietnam War. Like like it's really bad some days. Do a muted stream? See, I could never do that cuz I really like to talk. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. I like talking. I just don't like being on camera. I could always do a cam off stream too. Like, I always forget that that's an option. But muted streams, like, I won't lie, muted streams are not good for channel growth, and you know they can turn people off from watching your stream because a lot of times they expect to, when they come into a stream, to be able to talk to the streamer and be able to interact with them. And I personally, I don't think I could ever I don't think I could ever do like a muted stream. All right, let me I want a little bit of variation in the height. I don't like how, okay, first of all, I want variation, like, oh, no, that's not the kind of variation. Some people can get away with it, but I don't know. For me, it's like, I could never. Okay, hold on. I want just. Do you ever get random whispers from people who don't talk in chat? Mm-mm. I don't think that's ever happened. I don't get whispers. I'm pretty sure I have, like... Do I have whispers turned off? Like, I'm pretty sure I have to be following the person in order to whisper them. No, I don't typically get whispers from anybody. I do get a lot of random people adding me on Discord being like, "Do you need art? Do you need some drawings?" No, I don't. I'm good. Thanks. We need more lady ferns. I think that's we need more ferns in here. I do reply. And a lot of times, like, if I have it, look, I'm not gonna lie. If I have the time, sometimes I do be saying shit like, do you realize, like, how rude it is to just, like, because a lot of times they're very rude. It's like they're very pushy about, like, and they don't take the time to look at your content. Like, if you're an artist out there and you're looking to get, if you're looking to get commissions, the number one thing I could probably recommend to you is know your clientele and do research. Go to their streams. If there's a creator that you want to make content for, go to their streams. See what kind of things that they like. I will say the most effective thing that anybody has ever done is somebody just, I mean, I don't think it was even a marketing thing. But I rated into another creator. This was the night after, like, when we were playing Quarantine Zone and we had like 200 people in here. You know, like one of those streams, because we had several. And I rated to this creator and she was so grateful. A couple days later, I get a message from her. Hey, thanks so much for rating into me with that huge raid. I made you an emote. Let me know if you have no obligation to use it, but thank you again so much. And I'm also open for commissions. And it's this emote right here. And I'm not going to lie. I mean, I know, like, Duffy's, like, she's very busy with other projects. And obviously, like, everybody wants to use Duffy. Everybody's trying to use Dovey right now. But, like, you know, if I didn't have Dovey, I probably would, like, that would be a way to get me to spend my money on you as a creator. She is very busy. She's very good at what she does. And like I said, y'all better enjoy her now, because when I make it big, I'm putting her on payroll and she's gonna be my exclusive artist. I'm just kidding. I'm probably never gonna make it big, but oh, you never know. You never know. Oh, yes. Oh, just you wait. Until we start building the buildings. You have to place each I mean, you can buy prefabricated stuff, but otherwise you can place each individual item, each individual piece. And yeah, this is going to take us forever. I was thinking about doing some trees here instead of doing all flowers. But I don't know how I feel about that. Because I wanted to do light posts. I want to do lamp posts. Yeah. So like AI graphics make me cringe so hard. I cannot describe to you the level of disgust that I see when somebody makes an AI flyer, an AI schedule. There's a right way and a wrong way, I feel like, to use AI when you're creating content. That is not one of them. And like, we could, sit here and argue like, oh, you should never use AI, in anything. And yes and no. Like, part of me is like, I agree with you and I wish that we didn't have to, but also other people, other creators are using it, and like, you really kind of have to, like, what I'm saying is like, okay, like, I need help like writing an email to a brand and I don't know how to phrase it, kind of thing. And like, you use it as like a guideline, not as a copy and paste situation. But like, trying to find that information is a little difficult because a lot of times people gatekeep things. But at the same time, like, if you're using it for your graphics, like, Do you know, like I had to unfollow this one person, and actually she was she was somebody I think I met. I think it was somebody I met in Jagger's community. Her entire profile picture, banner, overlays, everything is that fuck ass AI. It's AI. It's the AI font. It's the AI. Like everything. It's just so messy. And I was like, you literally cannot be on this space and not know that that's bad at this point. I think like using it as a tool it's okay. And you know, a lot of people also say, well, it's bad for the environment. It's bad for the environment. The human impact, like the individual impact, your individual impact by using AI is literally a drop in the ocean of like the corporations who are using it because they want to replace their employees. I made an AI song one day when I was sad. It's such a banger and I'm so sad I can't use it. I mean, I think as long as you tell people, like if you're going to just show people what it is, and you're like, hey guys, look, this is what happened. And I know now, like I really shouldn't use it, but I kind of want to show you guys anyways. Then, there's that. But also you can go on Twitter. You can just write a post. You can be like, and like, I hate using Twitter, but it is useful for certain things. Be like, hey, I'm looking for an artist who doesn't use AI, who could possibly recreate something like this for me. And you share the link. And you'll get tons of replies. Like, I think as long as you say, like, I just want to show this with you guys. Like, one time I used AI to like cut the background out of an image, and I felt guilty. I felt very guilty about that. I was like, you know, I really shouldn't feel all that guilty about, like, I'm not really doing anything wrong here, but that is life, I guess. I just think don't blindly rely on it for every little thing, you know, learn how to write the emails. Don't have it write the emails for you. Write the emails, learn how to write things, learn how to be like an actual human being. Don't be like relying on the clankers. Okay, I kind of want to add a couple of these in here. Nah, I don't like that. All right, I kind of wanted to do the large ones. Okay. And we still, I'm gonna be able to copy this like when we're done. I'll be able to copy and paste it. Just have to rotate it. So we won't have to do this again. But yeah, I think that it's okay. Like sometimes like when I need to draft an idea, because like I have issues, like sometimes I don't know exactly what I'm trying to communicate with Dovey, like, but I know that there are certain things that I like that I might want. And so I'll put it into AI and I'll be like, hey, like this is kind of what I'm liking, this is what I'm not liking, this is what I want. And then like I give it to Dove and I'm like, okay, this is kind of the vibe I want to go for. Could you make this happen? And she's like, absolutely, I got you. I hate how popular it is now. Everything, if it's AI, it's good. See, okay. I think in certain situations, there is a lot of good that could, like, the thing is that AI could have been so good. It could have done so much good. And I feel like we've now taken it and we've run in a completely different direction. Like, I really like like being able to use AI in being able to detect diseases and stuff. Like, let me see if I can find this study. Hold on. Okay, so there was a study that was published by Mayo Clinic. The Mayo Clinic developed an AI model that can help specialists detect pancreatic cancer on routine abdominal CT scans up to 3 years before clinical diagnosis. Pancreatic cancer is like one of the most deadly types of cancer that you can get. And it's looking for slight variations in like the density that's measured in the CT scan. I think that is like that is so incredibly good and so incredibly useful that I think in certain situations like that it could definitely be justified to use. Have you seen those hysterical TikTok videos of the guy with the AI doctor? It's so funny how mean the AI has Wait, no, I haven't. If you find one, can you send it to me? Have you seen the one where that woman, she was in love with her psychiatrist and she was like suffering from like AI psychosis? Like I'm pretty sure she got banned off of Chat GPT. So then she went to Claude. And like it was telling her that she was like the oracle. It was a whole thing. It was so scary. It was like, oh girl, like you actually fucking lost your mind. It was really scary. Oh, I didn't mean to do all that. She's crazy. All right. Why am I so itchy? I've been really itchy the last 2 days and I'm like, why am I It's like I think it's cuz I had to stop taking that allergy medicine. It was like taking lean, okay? I'm telling you. Oh, you sent me one? Okay. Do you want me to watch it on stream? Wait, where did you... Oh, did you DM it to me? Or did you put it into the meme channel in in Discord? Oh, you sent it on TikTok. Duh, Lucy. Duh. Okay, hold on. Let me send it to myself so that I can, because I don't have TikTok really logged in on my computer. Or do I? I think I do actually. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, we good. We're good. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Oh. Okay. Messages. Oh no. Oh, it's you again. I missed that. Wait, hold on. Oh, it's you again. Oh my gosh. Goddamn. Go straight. Yes, that sounds amazing. Oh wait, hold on. I just realized that. Oh god. Oh my gosh. It's so unsettling. Really? She's gotten rude. Did you see? Hold on. After this, I'm going to show you guys something else. Hold on. Oh god. It's not a glow up. Enough. The person that's got to review these are probably laughing their ass off. Let me follow this person. Did you guys see? It's a wait, hold on. I got hate messages like nice AI avatar. Made my avatar in Photopia. Took me like a week till I was happy with it. I've gotten hate messages like a nice AI avatar. First off, it's a 4-frame ping. It's not even animated on my app. It works with the 4 frames with my voice. Just bothers me because I have so much time into make it look good. I'm very detail attentive. Oh wait, hold on. First of all, speaking of details, let me save this. I don't want to lose any of this. Hold on. All right. Also, let me save the backup. Enough. I get what you're saying. Yeah, it seems like people. Wait, have they said that in your chat? Like in your stream chat? That's fucked. I think people are. They just don't want AI that badly. I don't think there's anything wrong with what you've done. Hold on. Where is the firefighting? Okay, the firefighting robot cow Fire rescue robot. Yes. Have you guys seen this? This is real. This is real. This is real. It's not this is not AI. Well, I mean it is, but like this is not like an AI. This is not an AI. Hold on, it's called this. It's a centaur. Okay. Yes. It's designed to save lives. Okay? It's designed to go into say unsafe situations like wildfires and stuff. The company posted on its website where to shoot it if necessary. Let's just it has posted instructions on how to kill this. It can hold a chainsaw, drill, impact gun, and wrench. Could you imagine see if this thing came to save you from a fire, I would just turn and run into the flames. Could you imagine seeing this? Like you're just like you're passed out on some rubble and you come to and all of a sudden this thing is standing over you. I would die. I would ascend. That's it. Absolutely not. Why did they gotta make it look creepy like that? Why couldn't they made it like look like a dog? Why couldn't they make it like a giant dog? If it was a dog, I would understand. Because like dogs, like they kind of like, they like rescue dogs, right? Why they had to make it a fucking centaur, I have no idea. By the way, the eyes, they glow red. They're not just white. They glow red. They have published instructions for killing its own robot. The company openly plans around a machine uprising scenario with 3 layers of defense. I said yeah. Hi, Jessie. Stop yelling at me. She said, why are you not laying in bed with me? You want your dinner? We just had breakfast. The tail is going so fast. Where's the fire? Sorry, guys. Jessie's demanding attention right now. Wow. Aw. Okay. So, the company openly plans around a machine uprising scenario with 3 layers of defense. A raised palm-like gesture stops at mid-task. So if you really need to, you could just go, no, I don't want to be saved. Could you imagine like accidentally doing that? Like you're laying there and you're like reaching out for it and he thinks like, oh, actually. And it just turns around and leaves you. We had so much mommy daughter time earlier. Okay. She's just hyped because she took a giant shit outside. I'll be honest with you. Like she's so excited. Fail on brakes and pin locks engage automatically if power or air pressure drops. And as a manual last resort, the pressurized tank mounts on its chest and backs can be deliberately punctured with a purpose-built pistol to physically freeze the unit. So there you go, guys. You can just shoot it. Yeah, she gets really hype whenever she's like she gets like post-poop energy. There's even containment by geometry. The machine is intentionally too large to easily pass through a standard American 81 centimeter door, but cannot turn around in a 100. Wait, it cannot turn around in a 107 meter hallway. and its horns can extend to block pedestrian entrances. This thing can trap us in buildings. We never, we can, but we never stop to consider if we should. I would fucking kill myself if I saw that shit. Or I would tame it. I would tame it and I would ride it around. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Anyways, thank you for going down the rabbit hole with me. I appreciate it. All right. I'm scared. Me too. Like, what are we doing? I don't like the idea of robots. I don't want robots in my house. I don't want, like, imagine, like, one day, like, what if we have, like, robot, like, Jerry Springer? I could see that happening. I could see that happening. Because humans want to be entertained. I saw something over the weekend where, like, this robot was performing at an opening for a grocery store. I'm just saying, I feel like humans would make it, would be that degenerate. Do I have an irrational fear of Jerry Springer? No, my grandmom used to let me watch it all the time when I was younger. Pop-Up did not like the fact that she watched Jerry Springer, but she thought that shit was so funny. No, but what I'm saying is, like, I feel like humans, like, they want, like, we're already making them perform at openings for grocery stores. Like, where, like, do you really think we would actually stop any, like, how much more lower are we gonna go? You know what I mean? If that thing turned around in the middle of the night, and started moving, I would cry. I would probably be scarred for the rest of my life. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, right. I wanted to put in some light posts. We should have probably put those in, like, right here. Probably didn't need to move all this. Just to put the light posts in, but... Alright, let me find the light post. I kind of like these New World ones. But I also kind of just like the regular ones. We could honestly do... Oh, no, it's okay. I figured you just going through stuff, and I was like, I don't want to bother. Hold on. We can... Okay, let me do angle snap. Let's turn angle snap on. I do think you would like this game. So we can do something like that. That looks kind of huge, though, for, like... I kind of like that, actually, now that I'm looking at it. All right. Let me... Oh, no. This should be grouped together. Merge as a group. I can't wait for my robot house slave. Oh my gosh. What would you have your robot house slave do? Like, just... I think I would want it to clean. as I've gotten older, I realize I hate cleaning. I used to love it. Like I used to feel like so productive, and now I just could not care less. Like I don't want to be doing this on a Sunday. Why am I having to do this today? Uh okay. Okay. Also, we're not going to talk about the spacing of my lines. I had to place each of these lines individually. We're not going to talk about the terrible spacing. Okay? We're not going to mention that at all. We're just not going to do it. Okay. Actually, I think this will be where I put that one. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Actually, let's move this guy like right there. I think that's good. All right. Honestly, wait. No, I can just copy and paste all this. Oh, wait. Actually, I don't think I can. Now that I think about it, because it's going to copy and paste all the lines. Oh, shoot. Wait, can I? Oh, this is going to be a pain. I'm going to have to do each of these individually. Oh, it's going to take forever. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. I'm not complaining. I'll be able to copy at least a little bit of it, actually. Okay, that's like going straight through. This plant. All right. All right, I'm just going to make sure that everything is spaced out to my liking before I just put these guys down first, space them out. To be honest with you, I have not really played Minecraft in so long. We were going to get back into Minecraft and then like I kind of didn't. I just never got back into it. Which is kind of sad because we had so much fun when we had the Minecraft server. Oh shit. Eventually, one day, I do want to get back into Minecraft, but I have other games right now. Like, nobody really talks about, like, that part of streaming where it's like, oh, you have 5 million different games that you want to play on stream, but you only have 3 days or a week that you're streaming. Like I really wanted to stick with the bigger stream schedule or the longer stream schedule, but or the more frequent stream schedule, I should say, but that was not possible. Like I was so tired. Every day I was like falling asleep at my desk. So it's not good. All right, we're gonna use these guys to do some more ground covering. I don't think anybody has stopped by the YouTube stream. Is anybody there? Let me go see. Let me see real quick. Oh, hold on. Let me turn that off. Okay. Where's the game at? Game capture. There we go. Okay. That's okay. The YouTube's like I wanted to try streaming over here because I don't know. I just wanted to try it. We have one viewer on YouTube. Hello to the one viewer on YouTube. I bet it's Dan. I bet it's Dan over on YouTube. It Dan. Coke and French fries. Yes. I said yes. How many times? How many times I gotta tell you, old man? It's very delayed. Maybe that's why he's asking again. All right, we're gonna just kind of speed run this. The nice thing about playing this game on stream is there's stuff I can work on off stream that I know you guys will not get mad at me for doing off stream, excuse me. Like for example, like doing the rest of the landscaping, like around here. I know you guys won't get mad about that. Yeah, hey Benny. I'm live over on YouTube as well. I figured let's try it. This game is popular on YouTube, so I was gonna try it out. It's hard to stream over here. I don't really even know how it works half the time. I feel like I'm getting another headache again. Hold on. I'm gonna BRB. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go take some notes. All right. This stream sponsored by Nerdtech. Just kidding. It's not actually sponsored by Nerdtech. It should be. Okay. It is a really good medicine, though. It cost, I think, for me, Nurtec every month costs about $3,200. It's about $3,200 for 8 or 16 tablets. But it works. And oh, the puppy, the Jessie photo. Hold on. Wait, let's see if we can see another Jessie photo. Oh, there's Jessie. That's Jessie. Yeah, she loves playing in the snow. There's Bonchan. I'm trying to learn all the. I don't know all the pets' names. I know some of them. Oh, we gotta get some pictures of Pinto. I don't know if Butter's mom is still in chat, but I'm taking inspiration from you this weekend. I'm making some. Oh, there's Butters and there's Franklin. Oh, I think that's little pancakes. I'm taking inspiration from Butter's mom this weekend. I'm gonna after stream tonight. I'm making brown butter Rice Krispie treats. Let me see if I can find another baby picture of Jessie. She's so cute. Oh, there's Pooper. Bonchan and Pooper. That looks like Jessie, but that isn't Jessie. No, they're so cute. Oh, I'm pretty sure those are Caesar's puppies. They're sleeping. These are, I think, puppies that I think music has groomed. Orange cat energy. Hey. Oh, you just ate some bulldog ramen? Oh, there's Heiss's puppy. Oh, we're just looking at the pets. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. I know. You said that last time. I remember. Oh wait, Tempe, aren't these yours? I think there's some pictures of horses in here. I think those are Six Strings pets. I'm trying to remember. Oh, there's Ellie. I saw a picture of Ellie in here. I don't know if Mrs. Declutter is still in here. Oh, they're so cute. Trying to find a baby picture of Jessie. Oh, they're so cute. Jessie was like the cutest little baby. She still looks like a puppy in my mind. I don't think she's ever gonna not look like a puppy. Like, she just has a puppy look to her. I can't describe it. Like, I feel like when I look at other dogs, I'm like, oh, they're grown-up dogs. And then I look at Jessie and I'm like, and it's probably just because I'm her mom. And she doesn't actually look like a puppy anymore. And she looks like a full-blown dog. She's a very sassy dog. My poor Jessie. She's very sassy. Oh, I just want to look at all the pets real quick. I'm sorry. This is giving me a lot of serotonin. This is so cute. Oh, the babies. Oh, if I fits, I sits. Oh, these are so cute. Okay, hold on. Oh, there's another music grooming job. She loves grooming her pets. Oh, there's Art's pet. I'm trying to remember. That looks like Jessie. That's not Jessie though. Hi, Athena. We're watching the pet slideshow. I feel like I don't get a chance to show you guys this very often. I know. We have so many adorable pets in the community. Aww. Sleeping on top of the PC. Oh my goodness. 86 pancakes. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure those are lions. Lions, old Yorkies. Oh, there's another dog getting a bath. Oh. Oh. Yeah, me. Oh, there's baby Jessie. Oh, there's Jessie and Dan. Oh, my little baby. Ah, she's so cute. Oh my gosh. She's such a little baby. My little peanut. Oh, my heart. Man, we have such good looking pets in this community. That's because you're on mobile. I can't set it up to do the same thing on mobile. You can set it so that you can still see the actual stream. You just have to click on the option to see the actual stream versus the vertical stream. I don't know why it does that. I can't set it up to do the slideshow. Okay. All right. I'm getting back to the game now. Yeah, well, so I have vertical, like I have that set up on mobile, but it doesn't translate one to one. You have to like set it up with the whole thing, and I couldn't get the slideshow to work on that for whatever reason. Okay. All right. I'm turning down the lights because, like I said, I'm starting to get a little bit of a headache. Okay, so this is what we've gotten so far. It's looking good. I think it looks good. You know what, you guys? We should have put trees like right here. Now that I'm looking at it. Okay, we can still put a tree right here, actually. Let's find a tree. Oh, that's a big fucking tree. I like oh, this is like the perfect tree. Okay. I like that. I like this. Okay. Okay. All right. I like that. And how's your day going, Athena? I hope you're doing well. I'm ready for my McDonald's to arrive. Dan and I look, when I get McDonald's, I don't usually get it, but when I've got a headache, I will get a McDonald's. Oh, this grass is nice too. Dang it. Really? Oh my gosh. Dan, you literally came up here and you asked me if I wanted it, and I looked at you in the eyes and I said yes. You better be joking. That is so cool, Tempe. Ooh. Okay. That is really cool. What are buckles? Like a belt buckle? I don't know anything about horses, so you're like my resident horse girl. You got 2 Cokes by accident? I mean, I'm not going to drink both of those, but that's crazy. I like a trophy belt buckle. Ooh. Oh. Okay. If you feel comfortable, send pictures from that day because that sounds really cool. Like, I wish that I had gotten into something like that when I was younger. Anything. Anything competitive. The most that I have is like from high school. Like we did a competitive chorus competition and believe it or not, I used to actually be quite good at singing. Not anymore, but not very good at it anymore, but I did competitive, what was it? Band? We did like band competitions. I was in a clarinet quartet. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. I was such a band nerd. I was a goofy ab band nerd. That's what I was. I make jokes all the time that like Dan literally like if we met in high school, he would have never spoken to me. He thinks that we would have talked, but I don't think so, sir. I mean, I wasn't like like I wasn't like you know how some people in high school like they would like put curses and stuff on people. Like I wasn't like that, but thank God. I was not like that. All right. I want there to be a little bit of variation in the height so that it doesn't look like I just copied and pasted the same thing over and over again. And also, I want to rotate some of these. What is a quarter horse? Is there a half horse? A three-quarters horse? Is there a full horse? What is a quarter horse? How do you feel about hobby horsing? That's the big question. I see that I get that on my For You page on TikTok every couple months and I start giggling uncontrollably. Look, I get it. Some people just really want to have a horse. That and that fucking I don't know. It's like it's from the UK. It's like where these girls are stomping. I don't know what it's called. But they stomp and they're just stomping. Yeah, I think like hold on. I'm the local fave at karaoke night unless they are lying. Ooh, I was in honors chorus all through high school. Yeah, I was also in honors chorus. I had to audition and my teacher was like, "You're going to Hollywood, baby." I like the rope cutting competitions. Hobby horses is fun. I think young kids and teens who can't have real horses. Yeah, I could see that. But for adults to do it, I think we watched it. I think we watched a hobby horsing video. It's called I don't know. It's like it's this thing. There's this other thing, right, where it's like stomping British dancing competition. That's not what it's called at all. It's what is the called like cheerleading. Morris dancing. That's what it's Okay, hold on. We went down another rabbit hole. I don't care. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're going down another rabbit hole real quick. Hold on. Let me show you guys. No, it's not stepping. It's not stepping. It's certainly not It's certainly not stepping. Hold on. Let me show. Look, I don't mean to yuck anybody's yum, but actually, I think I do. Actually, now that I think about it, I think we will be yucking some yums. Why is this not working? Okay, hold on. This. It's like the Morris dancing. That's what this is called. I guess I put this up there with hobby horsing. And then sometimes it's just one person doing it by herself. This is like hobby horses, but for Irish dancing. Yep. I'm having a really bad day, and this is not what I need. This comments. Every time I see Morris dancing videos, it makes me so glad I only ever had a son. Yeah, it's just like, I think it's just like marching. And it's weird. It's weird as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. You know what else is weird? Okay, don't judge me for what I'm about to type in here. This shit. Let me see if I can. This fucking. I hate this fucking creator. What the fuck is this? First of all, they look inbred as hell. I'm just gonna lie. What the fuck is happening? Oh my god. Oh my god. The pig be like. I don't know what this is. Why are they just whipping the pigs? That's my sleep paralysis demon for sure. Set yourself apart from the crowd. What the fuck is happening? It's got 1.7 million likes. This shit is so funny. Also, hey Cusack, how's it going? Not the Erica Kirk Academy. It cannot be that serious. It literally, like, why are we, like, I get it. But, like, look, this thing with that fucking, could you imagine? This thing with that cyber bull we saw earlier. Not a good combination. I would be terrified. Yeah, who is she actually? Like, what is the point of this? Does anybody actually, like, I'm not trying to be hateful here or, like, rude or disrespectful, but, like, why does she have to have that look on her face? Is that, like, part of it? I look this serious when I'm about to take my shot in bowling. When do I ever look this serious? Never. Slip Sour 99, thank you so much for the follow. We're going down a rabbit hole right now. Yeah, wait, like I don't think I ever look this serious. I think maybe sometimes I look this serious when I'm like locked into playing a game. Sometimes maybe, but actually probably never. This is pigment showmanship. Showmanship just demonstrates the skill of the handler to explain the animal. Oh wait, no, not to explain the animal. I can't read. To handle the animal and show it to a judge. The whip is an extension of the arm to keep the pig going in the direction they want. They spend hours training the pigs to follow the whip. These 4-H and FFA kids make tens of thousands of dollars auctioning their projects. So yes, it's that serious for them. Holy shit. And here I am being a hater. I'm not trying to be that hateful, but I saw this and I saw this one night at like 2 a.m. and I was like, okay, I am suddenly not tired anymore. I would look this serious when I wear that round of Jackbox. I would hope not. I would certainly hope not. I try not to ever be that serious about anything in my life. Yeah, that's me bowling when I get like a 100 average. A 60 average. Most of the balls are going right into the gutter. Dan doesn't like it when we play with the gutters on because he says it messes up his curve. I'm like, I like to do the trick shots. There's a livestock judge who judges cattle and cattle shows, and he does a really famous thing called the glitter slap to the winner. Glitter slap. Wait, is it on here? This guy? What the fuck is this music? Why is this the first comment? Oh my. Wait, hold on. Sorry, guys. I realize you guys can't see this over here. Oh, sorry. I just realized you guys can't see it. Duh. Right here. It has to be this guy. Why is this the first comment? I just want him to glitter slap me for once. The pig was like, what the fuck did I do? What am I looking at? These comments, man. I love the comment section. I love this. Is this it? These look like cows. Oh! Oh, it's so fluffy. Oh my gosh. I wish I could hug a Highland cow. They're so cute. They're so fluffy. His wife's probably like, you're cheating on me for this pig. Hey Red, how's it going? We're on a rabbit hole right now. We've went down a rabbit hole. It's the guy from Madam. I know. That's why I was laughing. I was like, the comment section is funny. Wait, hold on. Glitter slap cow. This is that a cow? Yes. Bro, he seems so cool. I want to be glitter slapped. Yeah, me too. Do you follow Katie Van Slyke? I love watching her like content. I don't know if you do. She's like, I love watching. I I love watching all of her horses, like I love watching the foaling season stuff. I live vicariously through all the horse girls in my life. But I love her content because love following like all the horses. They have babies and stuff, and I like her content a lot. But yeah, no, we're yapping about animals, which I think is appropriate for playing Planet Zoo. Okay, now my For You page. I don't like Katie. I disagree strongly with her chosen riding discipline. Oh, okay. I see. I don't know anything about that. I just watched the Pretty much, I just tune in for foaling season because I don't know. I feel happiness for the animals. And that's more than what I can say about people that have babies IRL because I'm still not in the I'm not in the right mindset to be like, I'm so happy that you're having a baby. Like, but for the animals, I can feel that way. Hey, Blue, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. We're building a zoo today. We're working on this awesome parking lot. Not very exciting stuff, but thanks so much for stopping in. Doing pretty good. I just got some McDonald's, so I'm gonna turn my camera off for a second while I eat. Yay! Yum. I just got some French fries. How she kept a baby 7? Oh, yeah. That I thought was an interesting choice because, like, the foal was born like way too early, right? It was born like way too early. Hold on. Let me turn. Oh shit! Why did that happen? Okay, hold on. Game capture. Hold on. I just realized I gotta turn my game capture on for my vertical stream. Game capture. New. Okay. Why did that not work? Okay. All right. Vertical stream is not going to work for a second. I don't know. I don't know why that's not working. I don't make the rules here. I just okay. I don't have time to mess with that today. Actually, I'll just turn the camera back on. That's fine. You guys just have to watch me eat. That horse had a miserable existence. I feel like her rabid fans contribute. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Now that you mention that, maybe I do need to take her content with a little bit bigger of a grain of salt. That's how I feel about family vloggers. Specifically ones that there's this one person right now. And look, I don't actually, you know what? I do know what it's like. But like there's this one content creator and her son is in hospice and she's making content. She's making content and putting her son in the videos and like vlogging like conversations that she's having with his like hospice like care team. And I'm like, your child cannot consent to being on the internet. Your child is not in a mental state to even do that, but your child is also a child. And so you are just like, you're not Like, and like she's like, oh my god, like somebody sent me like doing unboxings and stuff. Like it's really unsettling. It's really unsettling. What? Nara Smith is annoying. I hate Nara Smith. I think I've ever blocked. It's on there, guys. If we want to show you how people struggle for awareness, it's like no, you're actually putting the effort for comfort, and you should be seeing a therapist. It's like no, actually, I just want to monetize this. I just want to make money from my suffering. It's like I don't understand how some people's first instinct is to turn on the camera and start recording things. Like, oh, my dog needs to go to the emergency vet. Let's vlog this. Also, Tempe, that's insane. Like, I'm not pulling out my camera to record it. Like, I love you guys. I want to bring you guys along for all the journeys and adventures that I go on. But if Jesse needs to go to the emergency vet, I'm not vlogging that shit. Here you go, Jesse. I'm not going to vlog that. I don't understand how some people do that. And like, you know, how some people right now, like, they're trying to give themselves, like, cyclosporiasis. They're trying to give themselves a fucking stomach, like, the thing. They're trying to give themselves the parasite so that they can make content. I'm like, how insane do we have to, like, how, like, I this is why I just would never make it as a content creator. Because I'm just not willing to do that. I'm not willing to do that, all that. It's hard enough for me to even it's hard enough for me to even make clips of myself, let alone. Hey guys, so today we're going to be giving ourselves crippling diarrhea. Hey, I wish the best of luck to them because they're going to need it. They're going to need it. You want one? Oh, Butterswam. I have stuff I'm going to make after stream. I'm going to make some Rice Krispies. I'm making like brown butter ones. Brown butter Rice Krispies. I'm taking I'm taking some recipes out of your playbook. I don't know why, but recently I've just been on a Rice Krispie kick. I don't know why. I hate it when the fries are soggy. Oh wait, I could just turn this off here. Hold on. No. There we go. Okay, that's fine. That's fine for right now. That's fine. I know. I'm excited to try them out. I know. Like, I'm always hoping that, like, maybe we just got there at the right exact time and that the fries are very fresh. Because, like, when it's good, it's really good. But sometimes I'll have, like, McDonald's french fries and Coke. Like, if I'm hungry and I know I need to eat dinner, but I know that I'm not hungry, like, to the point where I want to have a full meal. What's everybody doing tomorrow? That's the real question. I know you guys are coming back here to watch me play that game tomorrow. I'm not playing that by myself. We're gonna be playing. It's a new game that's coming out in a couple days. I believe the release date is August 11th. But if you come tomorrow, you might be able to win a code that lets you play it early. Because the developer, like I said, he watched my Voices of the Void content. He said, hey, she would be a good fit to play my game that's coming out, my new game that's coming out. It's called Project Looking Glass. I'm very excited to play it tomorrow on stream. And he gave me not one, but 2 codes to give away so that you'll be able to play it. Oh, I forgot these existed. Oh, they look so bad though when I... So we're going to be playing that tomorrow before Voices of the Void. I don't know how long the game is actually going to take to complete. So we might do part of it this week and then part of it next week. Okay, I have the graphics on the highest that they possibly can be for everything. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, that's tomorrow? Oh my god. Can you please take a video? Especially if she sings that song. Hey now, this is what dreams are made of. If she sings that song, you gotta take a video. Honestly, guys, I feel like we made really good progress today. Part of me wants to go make those Rice Krispie treats. All right, I think I'm gonna save it here. We made good progress. We're gonna work on this again next Saturday. Hold on, let me save it. Saving it twice. Always save your game twice on this, because you never know. All right. We did get distracted. That's okay, though. I'm okay with that. I am absolutely okay with that, Tempe. Oh, thanks, Butter's mom. I feel like it looks really good. I've definitely gotten past the initial anxiety of figuring out what I want to do with it. But honestly, these Saturday streams are supposed to be kind of chill. Just, I feel like the evening streams are very high energy. They're very much like, I don't look. We kind of started out being a cozy streamer, and have we gotten away from that in the last year or so? Yes, we have. So the Saturday streams are supposed to be just like a chill hangout where we can come, yap about things, go down rabbit holes, whatever. So it's okay that I got distracted today. That's completely fine. That's what this is supposed to do. I'm supposed to get distracted. And honestly, it leads to really good conversation. So I'm not that upset about it. Now, let's see who's streaming. Let's raid out. We're going to raid out. Let's see who is streaming right now. Mr. Nuke Duck. Oh, we can return the favor. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're gonna go over and hang out with Mr. Duck. We're gonna go raid into Mr. Duck. I will see you guys all back here tomorrow, 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Not 7. 5 p.m. Eastern for Project Looking Glass, and then we're gonna play some Voices of the Void. We'll see where the night takes us. Okay. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Make sure you guys, if you're not part of the Discord, what are you doing? Come hang out. And if you're not following me over on my socials, go drop a follow. I've been streaming more, over on YouTube and all that stuff. But until tomorrow, I will see you guys later. Bye. Have fun at Hillary Duff. I hope you have a lot of fun. Yeah, thanks for stopping by on my Saturday stream, everybody. Thanks so much. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Bye, everybody. Raid. Okay, I gotta end my